Hi, my name is Louis Benoit, and I'm going to college.
My name's Andrew Sanfilippo.
I'm Jamie Kalick.
My name's Alex Richards. I'll be going to Georgia Tech next year.
I'm Paul Bonarigo.
I'm Ahad Farid.
I'm Andrew Duro.
I'm Manny Pistana.
I'm Cameron Walsh.
My name is Jacob Rodriguez.
I'm Dylan Gaines, going to Vanderbilt University.
I'm Gavin D'Souza.
I'm Andrew Paulus. My name is Matthew Doyle. I will be attending Northeastern University next year and spending my first semester abroad in Melbourne, Australia.
I'm Carl Pierre, and I'm currently uncommitted.
I'm Steve Oxner.
Hi, my name's Trevor Wakefield.
My name's Ian Dill. I'm going to Wake Forest next year.
Hi, I'm Carlos Tamayo.
My name is Miguel Garzone. I plan on studying engineering. I'm not sure what college I'm going to, but it looks like Duke or Johns Hopkins at this point.
Hello, I'm Samuel Mecha, and I'm a part of the Williams class of 2021.
I'm Patrick Walsh.
My name is Joseph Januszewicz, and I'm going to go to Dartmouth College.
Hi, my name's Aaron Ampor. I'm not too sure what I'm doing next year, but I do know I want to serve in the military.
Hi, I'm Cormac McAdams, and I'm going to Tufts University next year.
I'm Sean Larson. I'm going to Holy Cross next year.
I'm Dean Halim.
My name's Harrison Bleckley, and next year I plan to row for the United States Naval Academy.
My name is Daniel Duchok.
Hi, I'm Ryan Veria.
I'm John Delato.
My name's Ahmad Mims.
Hi, my name's Sean King. I'll be attending Providence College next year.
My name's Tim Nicholas. I'm going to Bowdoin College next year.
My name's Anthony Chua.
I'm Trevor Barrett, and I'm going to Harvard next year.
Hi, I'm Andrew Olivo.
My name's Aiden Largy.
Yeah, my name's Ian McLaughlin.
Hi, I'm Ryan McIntyre.
I'm Jack Finch. I'm going to Creighton University.
My name's Ben Cooper. Next year I'm going to Northeastern University.
Hi, I'm Eric Barber.
Paul Teagan. That's me.
Hi, I'm Gavin Riley, and I will be attending Wheaton College next year.
Hi, I'm Robert Bender.
I'm Aiden Kelly. I'm an Oxford man.
I'm George Bailey.
I'm Joseph Leiden.
Hi, my name is Chosk Eugene.
So I'm Nick Fantasia. I plan to study computer engineering.
I'm Jonathan Sheehan.
My name is Ryan Kalick. I will be attending Texas Christian University next year.
My most embarrassing moment was one time when I had an... Oh! Can we run that back? That was my most embarrassing moment, not knowing how to hold the mic.
And my most embarrassing moment at BC High was forgetting my iPad for the sophomore essay.
Probably my most embarrassing moment at BC High is probably when I strolled in at 8:05 to my first period Spanish class. No, 9 o'clock. We were doing a test that day, so let's just say I took the L.
The most embarrassing moment at BC High is every time someone said my name wrong. I came in with 1, I'm leaving with 8.
The most embarrassing moment for Robbie here would probably be when he accidentally punched the ceiling and accidentally relocated one of the tiles when he was standing up.
It was junior year, second semester, and I went to the wrong lunch.
My most embarrassing moment at BC High was probably a few years ago. It was actually 1 year, but I went to collect an award, and I actually went up the wrong side of the stage. And so everyone started laughing, and I was just standing there awkwardly. So I did some quick thinking and said, I improv'd it.
My most embarrassing moment at BC High was when I went to a football game, one of the home games, sophomore year. New pair of pants, and they ripped right down the middle. It was brutal. I had to wear a sweatshirt over my back just to cover it up. It's pretty awful.
Most embarrassing moment was probably trying to skip class, getting away with it the entire day, and then in the last 5 minutes of the day, Hollis Brooks coming and saying, "Yeah, you're done."
My probably great memory that I have is back in 7th grade. The first mass that we had was outside, and kids were dropping like flies, and now we don't have any more masses outside. So.
And my favorite memory from BC High, there's probably 2 of them. First one would be just kind of coming every morning at the breakfast table with all the boys and seeing all my friends. Kind of get to hang out with them in the morning and just the never-ending pursuit of the Swaparooski.
My favorite memory at BCI is definitely the Kairos retreat. I made lifelong friends and lifelong memories.
My favorite memory from BC High would definitely be being a part of the Denver Players Theater Group. The Waiting for Lefty play in the fall of 2016 was a great experience to be able to expand my acting abilities as well as make great new friends in the theater group. So,
my favorite memory, or favorite memories have been of all the times I spent with Mr. Whitehouse since freshman year soccer,
all the way up to the pinnacle, which was just a month ago. We beat the faculty in the indoor league championship.
My favorite memory is probably freshman, sophomore year, coming every morning. And me and the lunch lady, Terry, I'd unstack the plates for her, and she'd give me extra bacon.
My favorite memory of BC High has definitely been the Tanzania exchange trip. When I was a junior, I went abroad to Tanzania for 2 weeks, and I got to experience the culture, the lifestyle, everything, and it was just such an amazing experience.
One of the most memorable things that made BC High a good experience is the friends I made. They made it much more than just learning and the academic experience. They helped me become a holistic person.
One good memory I've had at BC High is a lot of the retreats that I did, especially Kairos and Wilderness Retreat and going to Quito, Ecuador this past June.
My favorite memory at BC High has to be going on the Kairos retreat. Going into it, I didn't know what to expect, and leaving it, I gained a family.
You know, I've been here for 6 years. I've been in the Arupe division. Mr. Chapman specifically helped me a lot in Arupe. But coming here for 6 years, I've definitely learned a lot. I've learned how to manage my time. That's probably the most important thing. And, you know, another thing that they taught me is that, you know, grades are important, but the most important thing is what kind of person you are and how you interact with people. You don't necessarily need to be the best kid in the class or the smartest kid. You just need to be a good person, someone that's willing to work hard.
BCI has definitely taught me how to be a person of character, like the other boys have said.
And BCI has taught me how to pull a bunch of all-nighters, so I'm all prepped for college.
What has BCI taught me? Honestly, like, I could say stuff about the character, which is true, but I gotta say, like, they taught me how to write a pretty good essay. Like, I'm not lying, guys. Like, I was horrible at writing essays. And, like, I never was a fan of English class. I'll say it to this day. Not a fan. Sorry, English department. But, like, I will give it to them. They taught me how to write a pretty good essay. So, like, kudos to BC High.
The advice I'd give to a freshman is to find what you love and join a club and figure out people who also love it and become great friends with them.
The advice I'd give my freshman self is to weather the storm. There'll definitely be some tough times that you'll encounter throughout your high school career, but it'll all be worth it in the end.
My advice to my freshman self would be don't miss Kairos. Sign up for it.
I would tell my freshman self to try and get involved and be a part of different clubs and groups, as well as expanding your horizons with different friends, as well as trying to embrace the opportunity and the possibility of failure as it helps you grow and lets you understand what the true meaning of success can be.
The advice I would give to my freshman self is to just expand my horizons and do things out of my comfort zone, just as a way to find my new passions.
And if I had a piece of advice to give to my freshman self, probably be don't panic. Everyone at BC High, like, you know, no one wants you to fail. Everyone kind of wants you to succeed. So just don't panic and, like, everything's going to be fine.
Try more things at BC High.
Don't be afraid to try something new, and definitely don't be afraid to quit anything if it's not making you happy.
The advice I'd give my freshman self is to try your hardest in everything you do. Don't really be worried about what other people think of you, and just assert yourself as the best you can in all aspects of your life.
Don't stress too much. It's all going to work out.
One person that inspires me at BC High is Mr. Mark in campus ministry. He inspires me because of how humble he is and because of his passion for sharing the faith with others.
For me, one person that's inspired me is Mr. Argento. He's been a great example of hard work and humility, and that's really inspired me to better myself.
Someone who definitely inspired me was my man, Mr. Suter. The man literally was the most respectable, intelligent teacher I had at BC High.
Someone who inspires me at BC High is also Mr. Mark from campus ministry. I led a retreat with him, and so did Louis, and he just showed us that he's a great character, he's a really great guy, and he showed us that we can lead people and be a great example to people just by the way we act and the faith that we have in ourselves.
I've always appreciated Mr. Hughes. He comes in early every day, like not too far from 6:30. He
and every morning he's walking around the cafeteria, taking care of the place, cleaning up after people. He's such a good guy. It's always nice to see him every day.
Who's inspired me? I'd say my junior year history teacher, Jerry Hubbard. Good guy. A lot of good life lessons from that guy.
Someone who inspires me is the first robotics mentor for the robotics team at the school. His name is Peter Rifkin, and he just showed me what it means to fully commit yourself in time and energy and spirit to something you truly love, and the value of hard work that goes along with that.
First off, Stead Diesel, great time in U.S. history last year. Miss Caloran was fantastic. Mr. Crowley, unbelievable teacher. I took the C in Physics C. Mr. Betts, on the real, true inspiration. Mr. Cardi, back-to-back on those religion. Mr. Logan, CT08 freshman year. Me and Trevor Barrett in a class. It's just a lot of liberalism in one room, but it was a good time. Everyone who indulged, me going off on various political rants over 4 years. Miss Cups, Miss Wilson, Mr. Chapman, Mr. Fletcher, Mr. Brown, Mr. Argento. I've had so many great teachers. I really, really do appreciate you, and I'm sorry if I left any out.
So I'm going to miss my friends the most, staying after school late, usually in the cafeteria, past when we're supposed to be here, and just doing homework.
What I'm going to miss most about BC High is the overall community, my friends, the teachers. It's just a great place to be, and yeah.
I'm definitely going to miss my friends the most. Sports games are always awesome. Definitely the teachers too, they had a big impact on my experience here.
But I'm also going to miss a lot of my teachers. I know this year and pretty much every year before this, I've had a lot of great teachers that have really helped me figure out what I want to do with my life, and have also just been great people to get to know.
I think one teacher I would thank is Mr. Norman, just for being such a great man, just inspiration in my life.
What I'm going to miss most about BC High is probably the commute. I met a lot of new people on the commute, and I had a ton of fun spending hours and hours going from home back to BC High on the daily.
I got to thank Mr. Bonner, Stags, Miss Ovada, Coach Lognane. He got me getting buckets, that's all I got to say.
I would like to thank Dr. Rosenberg for a great time in choir. I would like to thank Miss Yang for a great Chinese experience here. I would also like to thank Mr. Brooks for allowing me to have a briefcase, walk around with it. Yeah.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad.
I'd like to thank Miss Conley for being real. I had her sophomore year, and I haven't had her since, but I've seen her a whole lot. She's probably tired of me at this point, but that's what it is. Also, Mr. Frost. Yeah, we have a good relationship. It's odd, but it's good.
I would like to thank Mr. Argento for introducing me to Model UN. It's been a really important part of my experience here at BC High, and it's kind of led me to discover what I want to do in the future.
I'd like to thank Campus Ministry for running the retreats and everything else that they do.
I'd like to thank all of my teachers that I've had.
I think the thing I want to thank BC High the most for, though, is the moral compass BC High gave me through the religion classes, and a renewed faith in the Catholic Church through Kairos and religion classes that I might not have had before.
I have so many people to thank, and so many people I'm going to take with me for the rest of my life, and I'm not going to mention any names because there's way too many, but I love you, BC High, and I love the people here and all my mentors and the adults and the staff that work together to make every day great for us. Thank you so much, and I'm going to carry you in my heart, and I'm so grateful. I have no words to thank you. So thank you so much, and I love you.
Gentlemen, and now we must say goodbye. It's time for you to go on to other adventures, and for us to walk with other young men on their journey through BC High. Please know that we will always remember you, and that we would like to thank you all for the great meaning and purpose you have given to our lives. Goodbye and God bless.